Barry, the first of, as you've already said, 3 really tough games, but that one was a real physical encounter. At half time at 12-2, you must have still thought that you're in it, even though players were dropping like flies with injuries.
Yes, yep, I think 18-2, I think it was half time. We lost Jimmy Kainos after a minute. Top of that, we lost Andy Kane pre-match with the sickness bug. And you lose Josh Walters after about 12 minutes. Callum Casey has got a torn calf, which he got before half time. So he literally played 25 seconds or so of the second half. Got Jack Lee with a broken nose, Mickey Haley with broken ribs. They've certainly gone through the wars today. But the effort and the commitment, you couldn't be any prouder. All absolutely gutted that we've not come out on the right side of the scoreline, but they've tipped everything today.
Certainly in that first half, Sheffield threw everything at us in the first 20 minutes and probably could have been 20, 30 points up, but for the Hunslet defence, which really on its own goal line, because they seem to be playing the game within their own 10-metre area most of the half. They really did hang on there, didn't they? They
did, and one, like I say, we're all really frustrated that we've not quite done enough to get the win today. But very similar first half to playing at Bradford a few weeks ago. Sheffield had all the possession, they had all the attack on our line, but we stood firm today for large parts of that first half. Again, throughout adversity with the injuries and the changes in the balance of the side, with people having to go out into different positions. The attitude and the mental toughness of the players were absolutely outstanding today.
That second half, I'm presuming that again the injuries and such that, and the defence in that first half started to take its toll, because when Sheffield went down to 12 men, they were still finding some gaps and there were still holes starting to appear in the Hunslet defence, even though it still held firm for large parts of the game. But it just couldn't make any breakthroughs, and they looked the fresher side.
Well, yeah, the fact that they'd had all the ball in the first half, they'd not done as much tackling as our boys had done. They did lose a man, rightly so. There's no place for that in the game, but they go down to 12 men, but we've lost 3 players. Probably got a couple out there that probably shouldn't be out there as well, and I think that more than evened it up. The fact that we had Andy Yates playing in the back row, we had George Flanagan playing as a prop, Liam Mackey playing in the back row. It just gives us a massively imbalanced look to the side. And whilst our endeavour and commitment was outstanding, it was obvious that we weren't going to be as cohesive with the ball because of the people that were out of position, and we just couldn't get enough field position to be able to get the win. May have been different if Luke Briscoe's try had been given there, and after the try over there, then prior to that, we had a real tough penalty against Ron Malone, or a knock on against Ron Malone, with a ball steal on our 30-metre line coming out of yardage, and real momentum swing. I think they got the winning try on the back of that.
Yeah, because we did get back into the game, and really at 8 points behind, it was anybody's, but again just couldn't put that pressure on, and sometimes it looked as though there was just a little bit of panic when we had ball in hand in the 20 area for Sheffield, where we just tried to take some wrong options. Yeah, well,
when you're always 2 scores down, you have a tendency to try and look for a pass that isn't there. But again, revert back to the fact that we had so many people out of position, not used to running the lines that they normally run, or the players that they normally play. With Andy Yates playing in the back row, I thought did a fantastic job, and George Flanagan playing as a prop, and Liam Mackey playing in the back row. It's obviously made things difficult for us offensively, and we lacked a little bit of structure because of that. But again, I think we got over the line a couple of times and got tries ruled out, so it could have been a different story, certainly could.
We've got another tough match coming up, so it's a matter of patching bodies up, I would think, and some of the fringe players getting a chance against Lee on Friday.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many players will be able to get out on the field on Tuesday, that's for sure. We've got a game in 5 days. We rotated the squad last week in the Challenge Cup at all goals. The decision to do that's looking like a good one now, because we've got some players that are going to have a game under their belt. It's highly likely we're going to have at least a handful of players, 5 or 6 maybe, that'll I'll have to come into the reckoning for Friday.
Well, thank you very much. Good effort all around. Just the wrong score line at the end of it.
Cheers, thank you.